Personalized care at Monti Rago Funeral Home, Philadelphia. Key highlights. Funeral Home Philadelphia offers funeral services that honor the life and memory of your loved one. Our friendly funeral directors will assist you through each step of the funeral planning process. We focus on meeting your family's needs with compassion and knowledge. We provide various service options, like traditional funerals, memorial services, celebrations of life, and special tributes that reflect your customs or beliefs. Our team is dedicated to creating a meaningful and memorable farewell that highlights your loved one's unique traits, hobbies, and values. We understand that every family is different. That's why we strive to provide compassionate support and careful focus during your time of loss. Introduction. Planning a funeral can be tough, especially when you feel sad. At Funeral Home Philadelphia, we provide support and caring funeral services. We want to honor your loved one and help your family meet their final wishes. We value every life. That's why we offer help and resources to design a funeral service that showcases your loved one's personality, values, and special relationships. Understanding funeral services in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is a city with a deep history and many cultures. It has several customs to honor loved ones who have passed away. Funeral services in Philadelphia show this mix. They provide different options to meet each family's needs and preferences. If you need a funeral service that respects religious traditions or a modern celebration of life, our team at Funeral Home Philadelphia is ready to help. We will guide you through your options. Together, we will create a special tribute that honors your loved one's memory. The importance of personalized care in funeral services. Planning a funeral is a very personal journey. At Funeral Home Philadelphia, we understand this. We focus on giving you personal care while you go through the planning process. Our kind funeral directors take the time to listen to you. They will work closely with you to create a service that honors your loved one's special spirit. We think that personal care means more than just handling information. It is also about looking after your family's feelings during tough times. Our team is ready to offer you strong support, understanding, and help as you make choices and find comfort in remembering a life well lived. We focus on choosing special readings and music. We also add unique keepsakes and personal touches. This way, each part of the service shows the real spirit of your loved one. Types of funeral services offered in Philadelphia. Funeral Home Philadelphia knows that honoring a life can happen in many ways. We offer different services to fit your needs and respect all types of religious beliefs. Our services include traditional funeral services. This usually includes a viewing or visitation. After that, there is a funeral ceremony at a place of worship, a funeral home chapel, or another important place. These services often have religious elements, readings, eulogies, and music. Memorial services. These take place after a burial or cremation. Memorial services bring together family and friends to share memories and stories. They also provide support and can highlight the personality and interests of the deceased. Celebrations of life. These are usually more casual than traditional services. Celebrations of life focus on the joy and positive impact the deceased had on others. Activities can include sharing stories, looking at photos, listening to favorite songs, or doing things the person liked. Preparing for the process. What you need to know. Grief can feel very hard to carry, but taking care of funeral arrangements can make it feel easier. Before you meet with a funeral director, try to collect important documents and information. Having these documents prepared will help the funeral home create a simple and smooth experience. They will make sure to follow legal needs and your personal wishes. Our aim is to make the planning process easier for you during this time. Essential documents and information for funeral planning. To make funeral arrangements easier and quicker, it's a good idea to gather all important documents and information in advance. This helps avoid delays. It also lets our funeral directors pay more attention to your family's needs and wishes. The main documents you usually need are the death certificate of the deceased. This document is important for many legal and administrative tasks related to the funeral. It is also helpful to keep the deceased's social security number, birth date, and place of birth ready to fill out the necessary forms. If a family member made a funeral plan or life insurance policy before, it's helpful to have those documents ready. This can make things go quicker. Our friendly team is here to answer your questions and support you at every step. Choosing the right funeral home in Philadelphia. Choosing a funeral home that matches your values and supports you is important. Look for a funeral home known for its good service in your area, such as Funeral Home Philadelphia. We strive to provide caring and personal help to every family we support. When picking a funeral home, ask how long they have been in business and where their locations are. It's also important to learn about the services they provide. A funeral home that belongs to groups like the National Funeral Directors Association, NFDA, shows they want to do things right and keep their skills current. Choose a funeral home that listens and supports you when you feel lost. At Funeral Home Philadelphia, we focus on clear communication, fair pricing, and caring assistance during this tough time. Our aim is to help you make a special tribute to the person you loved. Step-by-step guide to personalized funeral planning. Planning a funeral has several steps. At Funeral Home Philadelphia, we can help you with the whole process. Our skilled funeral directors will assist you with each choice. They give you support and advice throughout. Let's simplify the funeral planning process into easy steps. This will help us design a service that shows your loved one's special personality. It will also provide comfort to everyone who knew them. Step 1. Identifying your needs for a personalized service. The first step in planning a special funeral service is to understand your family's needs and wishes. You should talk with family members about the type of service that will honor your loved one. Think about their personality, values, and the relationships they had with others. Did they like old traditions, or were they okay with new ideas? Did they follow any specific religious or spiritual beliefs? Would they want a formal service or a casual celebration of life? These questions will help the funeral director prepare the service. This will make it truly represent the person's life and memory. When you share your wishes and what you want, it helps our funeral directors create a service that honors your loved one in a unique way. Step 2. Selecting custom services and traditions. Once you choose the type of funeral service that suits you, our team at Funeral Home Philadelphia is here to help. We can work with you to find special ways to make it unique. This step is important because it helps create a service that people will remember. Consider adding things that show your loved one's culture, hobbies, or successes. You can display their artwork, play their favorite music, or read texts that mattered to them. If you want a religious service, a military honor guard, or a showcase of personal items, we can assist you. Together, we can create a special tribute to honor a life that was well lived. Step 3. Coordinating with the funeral home for personal touches. At Funeral Home Philadelphia, we know that small personal details can change a funeral service for the better. These details can help turn a sad day into a warm celebration of life. We encourage you to share your ideas or wishes with our caring team. We will ensure they are included in the planning. You can make your event feel more personal. A good way to start is by choosing floral arrangements that bring back happy memories. You could also create a memory table with pictures, keepsakes, and other special items. If your loved one supported a particular charity, consider asking people to donate on their behalf. When you let us know about these special requests, we can include them in our service. This helps us make a sincere tribute. It shares the story of a life that was well lived and much loved. Step 4. Finalizing details and reviewing plans. As the day of the funeral service gets closer, our team at Funeral Home Philadelphia is ready to help you. We will discuss the date, time, and location of the service with you. If you need, we can also coordinate with officiants, speakers, musicians, and caterers to ensure everything goes well. We will give you a simple summary of the plans. This will help you to look at each part of the service. You can see if it fits your family's needs. Your ideas and feedback are very important to us during this time. Finalizing these details helps you feel calm. You can be confident that everything is ready and that the funeral service will honor your loved one properly. We promise to remember your loved one with care and respect at every step. Conclusion. Personalized care at a funeral home in Philadelphia is very important for honoring your loved one. It's essential to understand how special services can help you make a unique tribute. Planning ahead is vital. You should identify your needs, include any traditions, and finish the details for effective funeral planning. A Funeral Home Philadelphia is dedicated to providing personalized care that respects different cultural and religious customs. Start this process confidently, knowing your wishes will be upheld. This will help you say a respectful and heartfelt goodbye. Frequently asked questions. What makes Funeral Home Philadelphia different in personalized care? Our caring funeral directors at Funeral Home Philadelphia focus on your family's needs during planning. We want to honor your final wishes. We strive to create a funeral service that tells your loved one's special life story. How to begin planning for a personalized funeral service. Contact our friendly funeral directors. They can help you explore your options. Together, we can talk about your final wishes and make special funeral arrangements. Can specific cultural or religious customs be incorporated? Yes, we respect and include your family's cultural and religious traditions in the funeral service. Our funeral directors have experience with many types of services. What is the average cost of a personalized funeral service in Philadelphia? The average cost of a funeral service depends on your choices. To make it easier for you to understand the pricing, our funeral directors can give you a simple breakdown that meets your needs. How to ensure wishes are followed in the absence of a will. Talk openly with your family about the last wishes of your loved one for funeral planning. Good communication is important. It helps ensure their preferences are respected, even if there is no will. Other helpful tips: a cemetery plot is a specific area in a cemetery where a person who has died can be buried. The details of the funeral from the funeral home in Philadelphia cover how the burial will take place, the type of service, the costs, and the option to create a will that honors the deceased's wishes. Funeral homes in Philadelphia can support you during this tough time, but keep in mind that planning a funeral may require a lot of time and emotional effort.